Hello, Accelerator. This is Luca from Audiofly.
And Anthony. And we're very happy to be presenting this podcast for Accelerator.
Yes. And we are very happy that you are letting us present it, or helping us present it. Thank you very much. Great mix, as expected. There are, there's a few jacking segments to it, but overall, to me, it has a fairly kind of almost dreamy feel to it, in portions at least. Is that sort of indicative of your sound nowadays, would you say?
Yeah, definitely. The mix was recorded actually live, and this is a segment of a long 6-hour mix. And we chose that specific segment because it kind of like it reflects a lot what we are musically, but also it's a point in the mix when we you can really feel there's a few tracks put together and there's really a lot of mixing going on,
Right.
And we really that's what we're going to showcase right now, because our style of mixing right now is very much like a combination of different tracks put together.
3-4 channels always, like you say, like ambience, pads, and letting the beats do their work.
Yeah,
and really getting in deep into the 2, 3, 4, whatever's necessary, to complete the picture.
Yeah, and also try to get different moods in the same mix, because we kind of get tired of the same groove all the time. We're not these people that stick to one kind of sound, one kind of groove. We like to meander around different sounds, and that's I think quite evident in the mix, and it's something that we wanted to portray as such, because that's what we're trying to do at the moment, and that's what we really want people to understand as well. It's not an easy sound to put, especially for bigger crowds, because it still has the deepness of Audiofly, but we're trying to get into some more techno beats as well, and more harder sounds, but at the same time we still are who we are since a long time. Right. We're still trying to put that out there,
and we're comfortable with that as well. It is we are exactly as you say, who we are.
Exactly.
Never change.
Well, keep doing it because it works. You said this was recorded live. Can you say where it was recorded, or?
Yeah, it was recorded at MIDI in Cluj, which is a Romanian city where the scene is incredible, and it allows for experimentation a lot. It's one of these clubs where you can really play anything to the crowd. You can go super deep, or you can play something like a curveball, and they understand it. And it's, for us as DJs, it's a lovely thing to do, because you're not constrained to just please the crowd. The crowd get pleased by your experimentation.
They're waiting for you to do what you do, and they're not waiting for you to push their buttons in a
easy way.
Yeah, no, in a horrible.
And I guess that's rare to find sometimes, isn't it?
That's one of the great things about the Romanian crowds. Actually, they literally are not. They're not expecting you to do anything that anyone else is doing. They're just waiting for you to fulfill them. And it's great.
Right.
What I think what's really funny is that after many years of playing there, even unconsciously, they have influenced our sound a lot. The way that we've been going to festivals there and hearing the sound, and subconsciously putting it into our mixes, but without even thinking too much about it, because it's something that we actually love, and it's where we're coming from as sound, and it really lately, now it's a trend, and it's something that everybody's trying to do, because the Romanian sound is it's great.
We sound too Romanian.
No, really. But I'm just saying that we
hold on, yeah.
Then we just getting we have
we've always been at home there, yeah.
Exactly.
We've been at home there, and there you really can, exactly like the mix set, tells you, just get deep with your beats, and then they don't need to hear a hook or an anthem, or it's a place where definitely you get to experiment with your sound, and yes, they come from, they're a generation of clubbers who will listen for 8 to 10 hours to an artist, and not judge 1 hour or 2 hours. They judge the whole performance, right. and so it's very liberating to play there. So in that sense, I believe that our sound has definitely kind of been partially shaped by that liberty.
Exactly.
You know,
it's more of an attitude than an actual sound that we've been influenced by. You know,
Yeah.
the attitude of playing a long set and to really take crowds on a journey, which we were doing before anyway. But now it's more dynamic and also more like it's more structured as well. And for us, play together, being Anthony and Luca playing together, we still have different influences and different sounds, and we're trying to bring them without an ego as well, and trying to
fit it all in.
Yeah, fit it all in, and having being ourselves, like being us, like unique, like putting a unique personality out without having to, the sound being too separated, and that's really like the biggest challenge for us has been like unite these two different, slightly different sounds, put it together and create one singular sound,
So what's next on the Audiofly agenda, other than obviously playing around a lot this summertime?
Well, we are halfway through our second album. We've been working really hard there's a mental side of it, like like what are we trying to say, and album number 2 is a little bit kind of soul-searching. We've written like 22 tracks right now, and probably gonna. We went away and we ran away and we hid and we wrote and we got out of internet connection and phone connection, because it's kind of like the only way to do it with the velocity of our lives, and actually I think we need one more week away, like hidden away somewhere and doing exactly that. Anyway,
I just wanted to say thank you so much for this mix and for this chat, and we are very much looking forward to seeing you at Movement and all the other parties, big and small, that you'll be playing this summer and onwards.
Absolutely.
And we're looking forward to that album.
See you in one of those.
Thank you very much.
Yes, you will. Thank you very much.